Hi there. I'm Kimberly Steele. I am here in my home, and I am going to sing you some Orphic hymns today. I am going to start with Selene. I haven't done Selene in a long time. She's one of the lunar goddesses. I have written three different tunes for lunar goddesses. I have written the one for Hecate. I have written Selene, which I'm going to sing for you soon, and then also Artemis. All right, so this is the Orphic hymn. Oh gosh, that's got to be tuned. Oh, my apologies. This weather, with the big changes, the big swings in temperature, it really affects the wood of the guitar and the strings. All right, so this is Selene. Here, goddess queen, diffusing silver light, bull-horned and wandering through the gloom of night, with stars surrounded and with circuit wide, night's torch extending through the heavens you ride. Female and male with borrowed rays you shine, now full-orbed, now tending to decline. Mother of ages, fruit-producing moon, whose amber horn makes night's reflected noon. Lover of horses, splendid queen of night, all-seeing power, bedecked with starry light. Lover of vigilance, foe of strife, in peace rejoicing, and a prudent life. Fair lamp of night, its ornament and friend, who gives to nature's works their destined end. Queen of the stars, all-wise Diana hail, decked with a graceful robe and a shining veil. Come, blessed goddess, prudent, starry, bright. Come, lunar lamp, with chaste and splendid light. Shine on these sacred rites with prosperous rays, and please accept thy splendid's mystic praise. Hey Kai, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. My goodness, thank you so much for that. I hope the audio is okay. I assume it's all right. Thanks. I do record with like a little bit of reverb because I feel when I sing it with a little bit of reverb, It's just a little bit nicer. It just makes the room, this is not a great sounding room, and so it's just imitating the sound of a better room. All right. As far as the way I hear it, I'm recording without any sort of, I just hear the room. So it's like singing in the car. It's Hera. Oh, still out of tune. Yeah, a little better. All right. Again, the Orphic hymn to Hera. O royal Hera of majestic mien, aerial form, divine Jove's blessed queen, throned in the bosom of cerulean air, the race of mortals is thy constant care. The cooling gales alone thy power inspires, which nourish all life, which every life desires. Mother of clouds and winds, from thee alone, producing all manner of things, mortal life is known. Share thy temperament divine, and universal sway alone is thine. Confounding blasts of wind, the swelling sea, and rolling rivers roar when shook by thee. Come, blessed goddess, famed almighty queen, thus mankind rejoicing and serene. Come, blessed goddess, serene. Okay. My OBS is having a little trouble connecting, so if there's a little bit of a blip, that's what that was. It happened at the end of Hera, I'm sure if you've noticed. But thank you so much. That was the Orphic hymn to Hera. I have a lot of ones for Demeter, actually. She's the only one who has 3 hymns. She has, well, there's one for Cerulean Demeter, there's one for regular Demeter, universal Demeter, and then there's one without words. So I'm going to sing you the one to Cerulean Demeter. This one is kind of a shorter one. So anyway. Cerulean Queen of celebrated name, from whom both men and gods immortal came, who widely wandering was and oppressed with grief, losing us belly bound street leaf, discovering Sabine, thy daughter pure, in dread of a news dismal and obscure, a sacred youth, while through the world you stray, with Bacchus attending, leader of the way, the holy marriage of terrestrial Jove, relating while oppressed with grief you rove. Come marching bold, and to these rites inclined, thy mystic suppliant, blessed with favoring mind. All right, that was the Orphic hymn to Cerealian Demeter. And now I am working on a new one for Dionysus. I know people have asked for that. I don't know that people are really into this one. It is a studio recording. I don't know that it's a YouTube one. It might be. Sometimes I do the ones on Bandcamp, queeniemusic.bandcamp, that are not on they're not on YouTube. I don't know, but this is Dionysus. You can let me know what you think, because I am going to be rewriting this one and probably taking this hymn and then putting it to another, dedicating it to another god. So we'll see. So the music may show up later to another god, but this is my current one to Dionysus. Dionysus, I call, loud sounding and divine, fanatic god, a twofold shape is thine, thy various names and attributes I sing. O firstborn, thrice begotten Bacchic king, O rural and ineffable, two-formed and obscure, O ivy-crowned and rural, Ian and pure, pupil-faced and martial, bearer of the vine, endured with counsel, prudent and divine, triennial, from whom the leaves of vines adorn, of Jove and Proserpine, a coldly born, immortal Damon, hear my splendid voice. Oh, give me in blameless plenty to rejoice, and listen gracious to my mystic prayer, surrounded with that choir of nurses fair. So that was the Orphic hymn to Dionysus. Like I said, it may change. Orphic hymns have been known to change. I definitely will. I'm one of those composers where I'll compose something and then I'll be unhappy, so I'll redo it. I've definitely done that with my own non-Orphic hymn music for sure. I do that all the time. I rework the lyrics, I rework the music, I repiece it together a lot. I do that. So there's some composers like Mozart who write it perfectly from the beginning. Not me. So this is the Orphic hymn. Oh, so out of tune today. It's always that one and that one. This is the Orphic hymn to Saturn. Ethereal Father, mighty Titan here, great fire of gods and men, whom all revere, endued with thee, all forms that hourly die, by thee restored, their former place supplied. Thou world immense, in everlasting chains, strong and ineffable, thy power contains. Father of vast eternity divine, almighty Saturn, various speech is thine. Blossom of the earth and of the starry skies, husband of Rhea, Prometheus wise, obstetric nature, venerable root, diffuse through all from which various beings shoot. No part peculiar can thy power enclose, diffuse through all from which the world arose. O best of beings, of a subtle mind, propitious he to holy prayer inclined, the sacred rites benevolent attend, and grant a blameless life, a blessed end. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Saturn. I appreciate it. All right, so I would like to do the Orphic hymn to Pluto, then maybe a surprise one, and then after that I will do Apollo. I am gonna probably make it a petite stream today just because I have got a big schedule. I am teaching today. I am really busy with the students. I teach voice, piano, and guitar, and I'm very blessed. I, like my late father, used to say, I love my work, and my work is like a vacation. He used to say that, and I feel that way. My work is my vacation. It's a wonderful job. I get the best job of helping people discover their inner musician and to work with that musician. Yeah. So anyway, and I say to my students, I say, you're not here to learn rhythm, you're not here to learn pitch, you're not here to learn great hand position for piano players and guitar players. You're not here to learn technique or theory. You are here to learn patience with yourself. Absolutely. Studying music is the number one thing about studying music. You have to be so patient with yourself, and but you can't be infinitely patient with yourself, obviously. It's a balance. You have to drive yourself, but you have to drive yourself with a balance in mind, meaning that this balance of diligence and also forgiveness. You have to forgive yourself, but you also can't forgive yourself so much that you aren't diligent and at the very least listening to music every day. Even listening is a weird form of practice, actually. When you listen to music, especially Orphic hymns, I'm just kidding. But when you listen to music, it actually does improve your brain. It doesn't quite do as much brain improvement as actually getting involved in playing it or singing along, but it actually does just by listening to it. So it's really a very neat thing. Music, very unique. All right, so this is the Orphic hymn to Pluto. I'm going to try to do my best with this one. I find this one to be a little bit difficult. It is like Pluto himself, right? Hades is another name for this god. Pluto, magnanimous, whose realms profound are fixed beneath the firm and solid ground, in Tartarian plains remote from fight and wrapped forever in the depths of night. Terrestrial Jove, thy sacred ear incline, and please accept thy mystic hymn divine. Earth's keys to thee, illustrious King, belong, its secret gates unlocking deep and strong. 'Tis thine abundant annual fruits to bear, for needy mortals are in thy constant care. To thee, great King of earnest, is assigned the seed of gods, the basis of mankind. Thy throne is fixed in the Hades' dismal plains, distant, unknown to rest, where darkness reigns, where destitute of breath pale spectres dwell. In endless dire, inexorable hell, and in dread Acheron, whose depths obscure earth's stable roots eternally secure. Almighty Daemon, whose decision dread the future fate determines of the dead. With captive Proserpine through grassy plains, drawn in a four-yoke car with loosened reins, wrapped o'er the deep, impelled by love you flew, till the losing city rose to view. There in a wondrous cave, obscure and deep, the sacred maid, secure from search you keep. The cave of Athos, whose wide gates display entrance to the kingdoms void of day. Of unapparent works thou art alone, the dispensator, visible and known. O power all ruling, O holy honored light, these sacred poets and their hymns delight. Propitious to thy mystic's works incline, rejoicing come, for holy rites are thine. Thank you. you. That was the Orphic hymn to the god of the underworld. That was the Orphic hymn to Pluto and or Hades. All right, I would like to, this is gonna be real risky, but I'm gonna debut a new one. This is the Orphic hymn to Oneiros, the god of sleep and dreams. So I would have you pray for me on this one because I'm going to need all the help I can get. I have not ever performed this one in front of anybody, and it's very, very new. Well, let me think. It's like, I don't know. It came to me just, I was trying to compose, and it did come to me then. A few weeks ago, I would say. It wasn't very long ago, so I don't know, give it a shot. Wish me luck. Yes, you know, as they say, ganbatte kudasai. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually half Japanese. No one knows this because I don't look Japanese. I know this. I know people, it's like if you meet me, you see how completely short I am. I am what they call vertically challenged. And if you kind of see me in person, it becomes more apparent. But yeah, I'm half Japanese and half white. My white side does include some Mediterranean, so that's, a lot of people think I'm Italian, which I can totally see. And I am part Italian and or Greek. I'm not really sure. I only really know because my ancestry from Ancestry.com, and I actually do know one of my birth parents. I know who my Japanese birth parent is, but I don't know the white side. I have no idea. It's a mystery man. So anyway, all right, we're gonna sing this one to Oneiros. If you have prayers to send to the god of sleep, this one in the future when I'm, I will definitely dedicate it to you. Thee I invoke, blessed power of dreams divine, angel of future fates, swift wings are thine, great source of oracles from the realms divine. When stealing soft and whispering to the mind, through sleep's sweet silence and the gloom of night, thy power wakes with intellectual flight. To silent souls the will of heaven relates, and silently reveals their future fates. Forever friendly to the upright of mind, sacred and pure, to holy rites inclined. For these with pleasing hopes, dreams inspire, bliss to anticipate, which all desire. Five visions manifest, of fate disclose, what type reflection may mitigate our woes, reveal what rights the gods immortal please, and what the means their anger to appease. Forever tranquil is the good man's end, whose life dreams admonish and defend from astral storms. Give us haven and rest, and give us help and hope when we are in distress. Courage beyond the wheels may we ever find, overcoming fears to put the past behind. Come, blessed power, the signatures reveal, which of heaven's decrees mysterious conceal. Signs only present to the worthy mind, bring omens to disclose how blessed path unwinds. Alright, that was the debut of the musical prayer, the Orphic hymn to Oneiros, God of Sleep. I hope that it suited the God of Sleep. My goodness, yeah, I did some divination on it, and supposedly it was okay. I asked for divine assistance on, is this an okay hymn for this God of Sleep? And the reason why I wrote it to sound like a lullaby was that I did actually change some of the lyrics of the hymn that just to adapt to the music. Sometimes I have to do that. Just very, not very big changes most of the time. Just a lot of times, like sometimes Taylor, he would rhyme Proserpine with the word like fine. Like it'd be like this ein word, like E-I-N or I-N-E, and it's really Proserpine. So it's also the same term is Persephone, essentially. So Persephone. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Kai. Thank you. I am gonna sing Hestia just for Nona, and then I'm gonna finish with Apollo. Again, I've got a schedule today, and I'm gonna probably try to get out during the few daylight hours that are left here in Illinois. So this is the Orphic hymn to Hestia for Nona. Oh gosh. Daughter of Saturn, venerable dame, the seed containing of unwearied flame, the sacred rites, ministers are thine, mystics much blessed, holy and divine. Gods have fixed place, strong and stable, basis of the mortal race, eternal, much formed, ever florid queen, laughing and blessed, and of splendid mien, observe these rites, give each just desire, and God and bless their homes, needful good inspire. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Hestia, and I hope it blesses your home or your living space. All right. Again, I do apologize because I am kind of on the run today. A little bit of grocery shopping, hoping for a little bit of grocery shopping today. Not that I need that much, just some apples and things. You know, always need those apples. And I'm going to try to run soon. But yeah, if you ever have requests for things that you want me to sing, whether they are the unfinished hymns, there's about like 60 of them. I haven't gotten around to, well, it's a little less than 60, fewer than 60 now. It's like maybe 50 something hymns that I haven't, arranged yet. If you have requests for those, if you have requests for regular songs that you just think, oh, I want to hear the Queenie rendition of that song, always feel free to request those in the comments and chat and stuff. Okay? All right, so this is going to be Apollo. I hope that this gives you some good health. Ooh, tuning today. When I'm having a bad day, I sing this one to myself, and I swear it makes me have a better day. Like one of those days when you're real klutzy and you like drop everything. Yeah. There's this old joke of when you drop silverware that means you're pregnant. So whenever my husband drops silverware, I say, "Are you pregnant?" Biologically impossible, of course. Okay. Let's look at let's look at Apollo. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna sing Apollo, and then I'm gonna peace out, and then get shopping. Okay. Lesbian come propitious to my prayer, illustrious power my fee and tribes revere. Slayer of tedious, god of health, like Orion Phoebus, fruitful source of wealth. Spermatic golden light of field, from he receives his constant rich fertility. Titanic Grunium, Smithian hissing, Python destroying hollowed, Delphine king, rural light bearer, and the muse's head. Noble and lovely, armed with arrows dread, far running back into full and divine, power diffused, course oblique is thine. O Delian king, whose light producing ivies all within, all beneath the sky, whose locks are gold, whose oracles are sure, whose almost good reveals and precepts pure. Hear me entreating for the humankind, hear and be present with indignant mind. For thou surveyest this boundless ether all, and every part this terrestrial ball, abundant and blessed, thy piercing sight stands beneath the gloomy silent night. Beyond the darkness starry-eyed, profound the stable roots, defixed by thee are found. The world's wide bounds fall flourishing are thine, the self-source and the end divine. 'Tis thine all nature's music to inspire, with various sounding harmonizing lyre. Thou loveless string, thou tongue to sweet accord, divinely wobbling now the highest chord. The immortal golden lyre, not touched by thee, receives adoring melody. Nature strives to be the different soul, changing seasons from thy music flow, hence mixed by thee equal parts advance the summer and winter in alternate dance. This claims the highest, and that the soloist string, the Dorian measure tunes to lovely spring. Hence by mankind, and royal to her name, emitting whistling winds through Syring's fame. Since to thy care the figures is consigned, stamps to the world blessed power, and in these rites rejoice, and save thy mystics with a suppliant voice. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Apollo. That one's a toughie. I'm gonna admit, for something that's so simple of a melody. Well, is it a simple melody? I don't know. It's not simple if I put flourishes in it. It's like I should just sing it basic sometimes, just so you understand what it does with no flourishes. Like the whole, that's actually a flourish. It's not actually in the original melody. I don't know. So. It's goofy. So anyway, I hope that Apollo blesses your Sunday and that you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. And I do deeply, deeply appreciate you tuning in, whether it's now or later. It means so much to me, and especially to see your live chats and your comments. It's just absolutely makes my day. It's absolutely the reason why I do this, is just to see the interactions from you guys. And I really appreciate you. So, thank you, Kai, and I, all right, thanks. Yeah, I do, enjoy. I will have some apples, hopefully the ancestors of which were cultivated by Johnny Appleseed himself. All right, you guys have a good one, and take it easy. I will see you hopefully soon, and again, thanks for joining me.